guys. Embargo today will be for 10:30 on Boxing Day. We don't have our usual microphone system today, so I'm going to ask you whether you can pass them around yourselves.
It's holidays.
They're all at the Christmas hospital visit. Not got any questions?
Well, no one else could understand me.
Nice voice. But do it quick, guys.
Okay. First off, Pep, can you give us some team news update? De Bruyne came off injured the other day.
It was not injured last day.
Cramp.
No, it's not injured.
So he's okay then for... Okay. You were hoping David Silva would be back in training back end of last week?
Yet.
How's he?
He's better, but he's not still with the team.
Okay. Aguero came off the bench. Is he ready to start a game? Is he ready for a full 90 minutes?
No.
How long do you think it might be before?
I don't know.
No idea.
Day by day, every training is getting better.
And what about John Stones?
He's not ready.
Okay. On a personal note, how different has it been for you on Saturday at the game and now preparing for these games without Mikel here?
And I said many times lately. So he's now manager from Arsenal, and we prepared the last game against the Leicester the last 2 days without him, and try to readjust the way we work the last 3 years and a half. So and try to do with the people that we are, do the job that he has done this time, and work a little bit harder. That's all.
Managers always talk about one game at a time. Because of the short turnaround between these two games, are you sort of preparing for them both simultaneously and getting ready to use the whole squad?
Yes, it's the best way to think about the next game, because like this you are not too distracted. So yeah, next game, and we'll see which. Still, I didn't think which player is going to play, but thinking of course in the next game against Sheffield, because we have less than 48 hours.
Wolves the only team to beat you here this season.
United as well.
Yeah. How do you expect them to approach this game against you, and how will you approach it? Any differently from before?
No, it's always one of the toughest opponents. So I think Nuno is doing an incredible job. So was in the Championship, promoted Premier League, and after the first season we draw there. It's always tough. It's one of the toughest opponents away, at home as well, but away for the quality they have. Incredible, well organized, the incredible pace at front. So incredible difficult opponent, but hopefully we can maintain the good level we had in the last weeks, in the last games, and try to get results.
One thing we're asking all managers today, you'll have seen what happened at the Tottenham-Chelsea game yesterday. If any of your players were being racially abused and it got worse and worse during a game, would you support them if they walked off the field?
Of course, I support my players support the initiative and what happened. You have to battle day by day. So it's not about one club or one person or specific happen. I said many times in football world, it's more vision, because visualize better, because it's every game, every week, every day, and a lot of actions happen. It's a battle, like you have to fight every day in the schools, especially in the families at home, to try to do better society in the future, the new generation. So it's a battle that day by day, and of course, and all the initiatives, it happened for the players or for the federation. Of course, we are going to being supported.
Cheers. Hi, Pep. Are you concerned? You seem to get asked this question about racism quite a lot now. Are you concerned that it's a problem that's getting worse, not better?
I think it was a problem that happened for decades, centuries. So not now, but now visualize more, because the media is more, upfront and more close to that problem, and it's happened. So I think it happened for a long time ago. It's just to fight again, especially in the little kids, in the schools, and of course, when that's happened, be strict to avoid this kind of persons or what happened not happen again.
Do you think that it can ever be completely eradicated, or is it just a case of dealing with what hopefully will be an increasing minority?
If it will be eradicated?
Completely?
I don't think so. No, we have to fight, but we will need time, a lot of time to eradicate it. Yeah.
And just about you and the job that you're doing here, how do you feel about being at Manchester City? How do you feel as a whole your work is going?
Here?
Yeah.
Oh, it's good. About specific my job, or
when you came here, you had an idea in mind of what you wanted Manchester City to be. Do you feel as though Manchester City are a different club now than the one that you joined?
No, it's quite similar. We're working with quite the same people. Different players changing, but no, I didn't expect much. I was curious to know exactly if we were able to survive in the Premier League, but came with the family. I am with the family, and the friends are the same I met, so I know better the club. The people I'm working with 3 years and a half. It's normal. I know more the competition than before, so I just arrive, be curious, try to adapt quick, and settle down quick, and do our job. Quite comfortable.
Vincent Kompany's just been on TV saying that if he was running Manchester City, he would want you to get tied down to a new contract as quickly as possible because you're the best manager. Is that a challenge that enthuses you? Is that something that you can see yourself being here for a long, long time?
I think being already this season 4 seasons, and we'll have more next season 5 seasons, because I'm trying to stay next season here, so it's a long time. So today look what happened in the clubs, sack the managers week by week. So I said this answered this question recently many times. I'm incredible good here, fine. And like I said, the other one, to send the contract, you have to see how it works, if I deserve it. So the level is, we increase a lot in the last years, and the expectations are higher, and you have to see if we can handle it. So it's not just my desire the club, still we didn't talk, so now is a little bit break with the family, Christmas time, and after prepare balls and the rest, and we have time to to think about it, the future.
Hi Pep, Andy Hampson from PA. You were speaking about the proximity of these 2 games coming up not being ideal, but what do you think the minimum amount of time between games should be? In your experience, how long do players need between games?
I don't know exactly, but what I know exactly is less than 40 hours. 48 hours is not the perfect timing. But all the time in this club, in this country, Christmas times is like this, we adapt. No problem.
Fully embargo, guys. No? Okay, 10:30 embargo on 26th.